Hello and welcome to another episode of Not Okay Reviews featuring your host, Jordan. Today we have the Track 7 Left Eye, Right Eye Double India Pale Ale, brewed and bottled in Sacramento, California. Alcohol by volume 9.5%, 1.6 fluid ounces, IBU 65. Let's go ahead and start over. How's my hair? Ooh. Right. Hello and welcome to another episode of Not Okay Reviews. Today we are featuring the very first IPA on our channel, which I'm very excited about. So I'm just going to read the bottle now. The company is called Track 7. They're a brewing company established in 2011. It's brewed and bottled in Sacramento, California. Alcohol by volume 9.5%. 1 pint, 6 fluid ounces. IBU of 65. Tasting notes are aromatic, balanced, tropical. Government warning, according to the Surgeon General. Who is that guy anyway? Women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. Interesting. I'm going to look up some information about this beer. So they actually list quite a bit of information on their website, track7brewing.com. They have a 4 out of 5 on the hoppy scale, and they have a 5 out of 5 on the aroma scale. Hops used are Amarillo, Cascade, Centennial, Mosaic, and Magnum. Never even heard of Magnum before. Wow. It's won several awards, including the
Silver Imperial India Pale Ale for 2017 Los Angeles International Beer Competition, Gold Imperial IPA for 2016 Brussels Beer Challenge, Silver Imperial IPA 2016 US Open Beer Championship, Gold Imperial IPA 2016 Los Angeles International Beer Festival, Bronze Imperial IPA 2015 European Beer Star.
So I'm going to read the description of this beer as well. Left Eye, Right Eye features a blend of 5 hop varieties that hit you right between the eyes with an intense hop experience, but pleases the palate with a smooth flavor. If you love to savor the smell of a good beer, Left Eye, Right Eye will put a smile on your face. With its heady aroma of tangerine and grapefruit. And if you're a fan of food beer pairings, this is a great complement to spicy dishes, fresh grilled food, and cold dishes like gazpacho and salads. How about that? It's a regular released year-round availability. That's kind of not very cool. I appreciate when something is very limited. If there was a beer that was out for 1 day out of the year, that'd be pretty good. I would want that beer. If a beer is available all the time, then it's probably pretty bad. But we'll see about that. Sorry that some of the bubbles came down already. Let's see if I can get it to focus on the beer right here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, as you can see, it's a very frothy kind of bubble on the top. And we have a nice gold liquid smooth color. A little hazy, but not very much. You know we like the hazies here. Before, when I poured it, we had a very, very, very big head. I'm talking big head. It might have been the way I poured it, but I'm just going to give it my first sniff of many to come. Okay, as they say on the bottle, it's very tropical, and I'm getting that right now in my nose. I can smell all sorts of citrus and fruits. I feel like I'm in the Bahamas right now, about to have a pina colada, except it's not going to be a pina colada. It's going to be this beer, because this is the beer of the tropics. Although it's funny, they make the beer here, you know. It's not really tropical at all. Very aromatic. They are right about that, because the smell just coming off this thing is just overwhelming. It's just in my face. It's like there's a fan blowing it right into my nose. I personally appreciate beers that are just really focused on one hop type variety. That way, I kind of just know what I'm tasting. I can like put my mouth on where I'm drinking that hop. This has so much hops that I'm just like, okay, it's really hoppy, and maybe I'm just not advanced enough to be able to understand or pick out 5 different hops in the beer, but that's just me. It smells a lot. It smells like a lot of beers that are being made right now, which are very fruity. So I'm expecting something that's going to be very forward in the fruit. So the thing about this beer is it comes in a very big bottle, and it's 9.5% alcohol, and it's a Thursday night. Typically, I don't drink on Thursdays. I try to wait for the weekend, but I'm trying to film this earlier, so I guess we're getting pretty hammered tonight. So why don't I go in for the first sip? Interesting. So they're very right when they say it's a balanced beer. I'd say it's balanced with accentuating the fruit, the tropical. But in terms of the body, in terms of the mouthfeel, ratio of body to sweetness to hoppiness, it's all pretty balanced. It's pretty malty, but there's not one particular element that's overpowering. Yeah. There's a good deal of bitterness with that 65 IBUs. Wow, I really missed having a nice and bitter IPA. This is your classic double IPA. Whoa. So it ain't messing around. You're going to fall on your butt. Wonder why they call it left eye, right eye. Is it because you lose vision in your left eye first and then the right eye? Because it's so powerful? It's a powerful drink? Is that why? Is it because you're going to be like this when you're driving home after drinking it? So right here, there's a picture of a dude. He appears to be dead. And there's a 7 in his left eye, but there's not anything in his right eye. Of course, this would be the right eye from our perspective. So which eye is the right eye and which eye is the left eye? Wow. Yeah, the bitterness is still surprising me, still catching me off guard a little bit. I've been drinking all this other stuff, all this lighter beer, and this is really kind of kicking my butt. I anticipate being quite, what's the word? Juiced? Schmammeled? Buzzed? Not quite hammered. Maybe a little tipsy. Sloshy. More fun. Maybe a little weird. Saucy. Inebriated. Boozed up. Charged. Slushed. Schwasted. Happy. Chemically inconvenienced. I just noticed something. I don't know if you can see that, but it says bottled on with no date. So I think simply it was bottled on. So I'm about 1/16 of my way through this beer, give or take. And I'm already feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Call me a lightweight, whatever you want. But it's no longer senior year, senior beer. College is over. I'm an adult. I'm a real adult now. 26. Okay? I don't have time to be getting wasted with my buddies all the time, okay? I gotta have responsibilities soon. I got a family to feed someday. Mouthfeel is girthy. Getting those aromas again. The aromas smell the same now. They're just a little bit more bubbly. Sorry. Whew. Alright, so now that I've kind of been sitting with it for about, I don't know, 40 minutes, I am starting to be able to pick apart the different hops that come in as I'm drinking it. So immediately I get the Amarillo. Instantly. And then I'm hit with the maltiness, and then there's a little bit of backfire on me with the Amarillo. And then we roll into this. Ooh, I just feel the firing order. We roll into the Cascade and a little bit of Centennial. And then 10 seconds later, I kid you not, the Mosaic and the Magnum come rushing in. And it's this little back end flavor. It's brilliant. But, is it good? Or is it really good? Or is it okay? Or is it not okay? And by God, is it milk? So what is my official rating for Track 7 Left Eye Right Eye Double IPA? I'm going to have to say it's good. It's not really good. And it's not okay. It's also not my worst rating, which is not okay. Track 7 is definitely a good brewery. I'd recommend going up there and to the Sacktown, inviting a couple of your peeps out, and checking out their brews, because you never know what they have in stock. Let me know in the comments if you're able to get Track 7 Brewing Company beers to your location where you're beering, or the grocery is the store. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This has been another episode of Not Okay Reviews. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment and tell me how much you love me. If you love me, leave a comment. Please tell me you like the video and share the video. And if you liked it, then please tell me that you like it. And if you really like it, then please tell all your friends about it. And if you like beer, then go drink some freaking beer. Why are you watching YouTube videos about beer? Just go drink the beer, man. Anyway, my advice for the week is do what you love and do what is your passion. But if it's not working out monetarily, if you're not getting any financial reward for it, then you might as well give up. Okay? Tune in next Saturday.